This is Matrixlord 212 for the Real Whovians Cast Extra, Episode 3. Okay, so I was talking about what I would do for storylines, and I wanted to talk about more in detail about Madame Kovarian because I feel that that is the biggest missed opportunity for a Doctor Who show is to not have Frances Barber return. I mean, she is an amazing actress. She could do so many wonders for that show. And, you know, like they really don't know how to utilize her talents. I mean, bring her back. She should have been brought back for series 10 with Capaldi. Okay? I mean, there's so many things you could do with her. You don't have to necessarily have her with the Silence and Headless Monks. I mean, another storyline I thought of, and I said this in previous casts like years ago, I would have somehow had Madame Kovarian end up like in some type of intergalactic zoo, like a zookeeper. It's a weird thing. I don't know why. I never saw the Doctor with a zoo episode with animals and aliens and stuff. So it would have been really interesting to see like a different type of thing. I mean, we've seen the Doctor go all these places, museums and different things, but we've never seen him, as far as I know, in a zoo. So it would be nice to see even real animals to do like nice visual artistic thing to fit it in with the story that she's just collecting all kinds of animals and creatures and different things. Maybe she's collecting races and she keeps them captive unless they help her to go against the Doctor. I don't know. But I would have just loved to see that type of visual. Also, I even thought of a thing where what if Madame Kovarian was with the Silence and they bumped by accident into the Weeping Angels. I have this fascination with, you know, what ifs like type of things where why couldn't villains bump into each other? Just like, you know, what if the Weeping Angels had a plot and they were doing something? And what if at the same time Madame Kovarian was at the Silence on Earth and had a plot? And just for some freaky deaky thing, they bump into each other. And before you know it, it's like a Dr. Light story where the whole episode is not even really the Doctor. It's these two villains or groups that are like just screwing with each other because, you know, they wound up like they're trying to do a plan against the Doctor and they just encounter each other and the whole episode they're fighting. And then you can have a thing where when the episode ends, they're both defeated and, you know, the Doctor just strolls in and it's already over and he don't really know what happened. And it's like, you know, it's like that would be the joke that he didn't even need to save the Earth because these two factions just knocked each other out. Of course, you wouldn't have like Madame Kovarian die because I would have her live or escape or something, or maybe the Weeping Angels would zap her back in time, and that would be the way to end it. You know, before like the Silence destroy the. Like they'll zap her back in time, and then the Silence would zap the Weeping Angels to dust or something or whatever. So I mean, that would be a cool. It's a cool concept if you think about it. That villains that have their own plots just by a freak accident bump into each other, and then immediately the focus is not on the Doctor, but it's eliminating each other. I mean, that would probably have been the best Doctor Light episode ever. All right? Think about that. Take care. Bye for now.